That's the wrong one. Let's hop in the server. I'll get there. I'll figure it out eventually. We'll get there. Where on Earth? Thank you for the follow, Ep4780. Welcome to the Twilight Zone. Welcome to the Twilight Zone. In a land where you have both a setting sun and a rising sun and a moon down there, and you're floating in the void. What in the heck? Can I walk around in the void? No. Wait, I think I'm walking. Oh, okay, now I'm taking fall damage. Okay, wait, I think we're in something now. No, we're not. I took damage for a second there. So I don't have any buffs, so that tells me that I might not be in my base. I'm a mod on the server, so let me just teleport to somewhere useful. I don't want to take fall damage. So let's do something like... This should be safe. Let's do, what's it spawn? Let's do, 70 and 0. What's the context? What's the syntax? Okay, here we go. Alright. I exist somewhere. Am I on the right server? What's happening? No, I'm on the wrong server. No, what server am I on? So this... Wow. I broke Minecraft, everybody. Okay, so I'm being attacked. That is Hypermine. I logged into the Team BS Patron server. John Fowl just logged on to the team... logged on to the server. I'm eating, but I'm not replenishing any hunger. That's Hypermine. You are here, sort of. Yes, that's Hypermine over there. That's crazy. What happened is... Okay, let me log out before I die. Well, if you saw, I logged into Hypermine. And then while it was still loading, I said, oh, I logged in the wrong server. I hit cancel. And then I logged into the Patron server. It loaded both of them together. And then freaked out. Let's go on to the Team BS Patron server. Oh, okay, I am here. And there's lots of bad guys. Okay, hold on. So my teleport worked, and I was surrounded, and I'm glad I logged out. Oh, good. All right, where am I? I think I teleported to 0, and then I walked around without being able to see where I was, and I was under attack. Where am I? I thought I logged it in at 0. Maybe not. Where am I? You're not drowning and... No, I don't know, maybe. Maybe I should log in there too. Maybe I was logged into both servers. That'd be awesome. Anybody have any idea where I am? So I'm closest to spawn. So if I go this way... Nope, wrong way. If I go this way, this might get me towards spawn, and then maybe... We don't have a mesa by spawn, do we? I'm so confused. Our spawn... Oh, right. Okay, good point. John, where are you right now? Hold on. We're just going to resolve this. Because it's not my fault that the whole game freaked out. Let's get rid of that. John, are you somewhere safe? Are you flying right now? Please don't be flying. Please land. Okay. TP. TP... Target player, BasketMC, destination player, John. Hi, John. Thanks, John. That's weird. Okay, so let me log out of this server real quick and see if I'm dead on Hypermine. That was the weirdest thing that's ever happened to me in Minecraft. That's pretty cool. Okay, And Hypermine, I was fine. So I wasn't actually on Hypermine at all. Okay, good. Back to Team BS Patron server. Man. That was weird. Yeah, glad to be a start to use. Whew. Alright, what did I miss? Right, yeah, okay. So I'm here. Good. Right. That was exciting. Let's, we need sand, and I need to check on how everything is. I just don't need to get rid of some blocks. I have a bunch of shovels that are all broken. Let's get to an ender chest. There it is. Oh, it's full. Okay, well, let's get rid of this, and we'll put these tools that are broken down in there. Let's check on some progress. I need to get some sand from somewhere. I can't remember what was there. Apparently that's done. Okay, I'm all really confused. Okay, so now I need sand. There we go, sand. Oh, is this labeled sand? Sand, nice. So let's do some sanding. We'll check on progress. There's a chance that sand is in the top chest. Yes, there's a chance that people have worked on it some. So let me inspect the progress. Look at all the cool effects. Yeah. So yeah, there's lots of portals. Yeah, lots of things. Thank you for the host, J. Cole. Appreciate it. So now we have 3 beacons here. So we have all of the. I don't the effects show anymore in here. Huh. I thought the effects usually would show in here also. I guess not. So how do I look at? How do I look at the effects? How do you even do that in this game anymore? Thank you for coming. Okay, I'm confused what you're saying. You labeled them. Yes, thank you. Yes, welcome, J. Cole. So I have effects, but I can't see what they are for some reason. Why don't they show up here? Do I have to get rid of this thing first? I don't know. I don't. That's your password. You shouldn't type that in chat. That's not a very good idea. Let's go around here, and we'll go to the other side, and we'll check on the progress of how everything is. Click on the green crafting thing. So that one, I click on that, and it just shows me more recipes that I can do. What I want is the buffs. You need to close the crafting book to see the effects. Oh, this book. Aha, aha. I see. Okay. Well, there you go. There's all the effects. There you go. The more you learn, the more you know. This is, I think more has been done here. I'm pretty sure this wasn't like this before. Let me hop down, I guess. Okay, so is that where the... Is this all done here? Yeah, the one in my inventory. It took me a second. I figured it out. Is there water underneath this? How's the airplanes going? Yeah, good. All right. I think I will... What's the easiest way to check on things? Oh, I see. There's a walkway I could have taken going all the way around. Okay, let me do that. There's an abandoned mine shaft here. Interesting. Huh, that's unexpected. All right. Okay, I'll take this up and take the dirt path. Hello, J. Cole. There is water on the other side with the wall. Okay, okay, cool. So there's still some sanding to do. So my description of placing sand is not a lie. JJ Bonzig and anybody else possibly has been helping me out quite a bit. Finishing up a lot of the sanding. At the very least, I think JJ Bonzig. I don't know if John has as well. Appreciate it. I also appreciate the extra the beacons you put down, John. Okay, so on the other side of this is water. So what we want to do, I didn't bring any dirt with me. We're going to use coal blocks. So what I like to do is I do this, and then that way I can break these, and the water won't pour down there. So now we can come through here, and we want to place sand on all of this to stop the water, to get rid of the water. Hello, welcome. The 11th Doctor. Whoa, I think that's a Doctor Who reference, right? I don't know how many doctors there are. I don't know anything about Doctor Who. I have been there a number of times doing sand. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. Your efforts are appreciated. Thank you for the follow, Mo's mommy. Welcome. This is a family-friendly stream where we are placing sand and chatting. Thank you for the follow, the 11th Doctor. How many doctors? So those people that watch Doctor Who, how many doctors are there? Is the 11th Doctor the coolest one? Was that David Tennant? Oh, is that what you're the 11th Doctor? They just announced the 13th. Okay, so there's so 2 ago. You are the one from 2 ago. Whatever. 11th is Matt Smith. Aha. Cool. I guess. I don't know. I don't really follow Doctor Who. Don't know much about it. I know about, as much about Xboxes that I do about Doctor Who. 10th is David. I don't watch it anymore. Okay. All right. Did you watch the one with the 11th Doctor quite a bit? Haven't watched it in ages. Yeah. So I have finished in terms of my shows that I watch. I finished Quantico, or at least season 2 of Quantico, and we're about to finish Mad Men, and then after that we're gonna go to House. No, what's it called? House of Cards is our next thing on the list to watch. We're on the newest season. Oop, there's a wall here. So should be pretty cool. But we're gonna be out of town, so we're not gonna be. Hopefully, we'll finish the Mad Men before we leave, or like a conclusion. Oops. All right, so there's torches there. So we're gonna just build a little sectioned off area, and then we can fill in everything around it. So now we can fill in this little chunk. Hopefully, we have enough sand for that. Now that I play so much Monumenta, when I see something in the distance, like I see John's name over there, I keep on thinking it's a point of interest. But it's not. It is John. But yeah, so a mine shaft, huh? I wonder if I'll just hide that, or if I'll keep it visible. Right now, I'm watching Switched at Birth. I'm not sure what that is. I haven't heard that one. Anyone else watching Broadchurch? I don't know what that is. I'm not watching that one. I went to a board gaming meetup last night. It went pretty well. I won. We played Bears versus Babies, and I won that game. Not by much. It was a pretty close game, actually. And then we played. It's like 1902 or something like that. It's where you build skyscrapers. That one went pretty well. I don't think I won that one. 11th is Jodie Whittaker. The announcement of the female doctor caused a bit of controversy. Yeah, I saw some stuff on that. Yes, I knew about that. I knew that people were like, "Oh my goodness, it's a girl. I don't know, it's cooties or something." But you know, whatever. I didn't dig around to see if there was more of a mine shaft. Yeah, I mean, I think so. That mine shaft with the torches in it, was that something you placed the torches, or the torches were already there? It's possible I've already explored it before, or like a long time ago. I don't know. I thought it was a great idea. Might check it out now. Yeah, I know. It's like, oh no, women, I can't handle it. But I mean, like, you know, I watch Star Trek, and so we've already had our female captain forever ago. So I'm not, I don't know. I'm not fazed by it. I also don't watch the show, so I don't really know the context of why people would care. Why people are having controversy. Isn't it about, like, aren't they, like, it's the same sort of doctor or something, but then they come back, like, through, I mean, I don't know what the method is that they come back to life as different people. If that's like reincarnation, and if so, that seems. I mean, you could be they should do other animals. You could have a whole season where the doctor is a dog. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? Why not? I guess. I mean, they need to mix it up somehow to keep interest, right? So they probably did different things to make it more interesting each time. But I'm all about new stuff in Doctor Who, female, black, whatever. Yeah, I really think that'd be. I'd probably watch it if it was like the Doctor was actually like a dog. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? I don't know. I don't know anything about the show. I never watched it, so that might not make any sense. But it's like in the head of a dog. So like you have like the inner monologue of dogs or whatever. How do you stream? Well, first step is you need to get a program to stream with. So I use OBS. You need to figure out how to set it up. There's tutorials out there somewhere. And then you need to plug it in. So it's probably like, how do I stream? Like Google, how do I stream on Mixer? And then using OBS. There we go. And then that will probably give you a tutorial on how to set up OBS to stream to Mixer. Regeneration. Change your appearance and sometimes gender, but memory is retained. Okay. So you can't change your species. You can't turn into a dog, is what you're saying? Usually until it's pop culture related. What did I miss? Actually, the doctor said at some point the Time Lords came back as different races, so that could happen. Okay. Oh, Dog Torhu. I see. Yeah, I just saw that one. Okay. Yes, Dog Torhu. That'd be cool. I want it. Hook me up. Oh, I'm out of sand. Let's go get some more sand. 11th didn't remember a lot of pop culture. Huh. I just learned how to stream today. You did? Oh, cool. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you were. I was gonna message you back and help you. How did that go? Did you get that figured out? I can't get up here. Who designed this? Here. Fixed. Let's go get some more sand. Can you... No, I cannot. I don't do shoutouts. But, I mean, what you said just appeared on the screen, so you kind of did your own shoutout. Alright, let's get rid of some junk. It's probably just going to... Oh, it's not going to inventory. Nice. Go under the bricks. Oh, okay, so I could have gotten through there, but didn't. Alright, so I fixed it. Yeah, no, it was no bricks. I threw it away. I got the basics down. Not sure how chat works. Yeah, so the chat overlay that I'm using is I'm actually using Streamlabs, and I have that set up. And that is one thing. Actually, I have that turned off. Interesting. Okay, I turned off chat at some point, so you actually didn't shout out yourself. And then I'm supposed to have an event list, but that doesn't show up for some reason anymore. It used to say like the last people that followed and hosted and stuff, but for some reason that's actually not showing anymore. Not sure why that is. Yo, welcome General Emu. Thank you for the follow, General Emu. Replacing sand and just chit-chatting. It's very exciting stuff. We're trying to get rid of all the water in this area. What is all the hoppers for? So, let's explain the base while replacing sand. So this is a iron farm / hostile mob farm. So there are 4 villages, iron golem farms as villages down underneath the ocean, and then they produce iron and poppies. And then I also have four chambers that produce mobs. Like skeletons, zombies, stuff like that, and then those all die in some various way, and all their items goes up an item elevator in the middle, so all the items shoot up towards the top of the whole base, and then it works its way down to the beginning of all of these hoppers and chests. And then the hoppers and chests sort out the items to be appropriately put into each of their individual little spots in the ring. And it stores everything. So it's a sorting system. So that the short version is this is a sorting system for the farm. The long version is explaining the whole farm too. So the TLDR for sorting out items. And then where I have this set up, there's a bunch of water because this is inside the ocean. So I'm trying to get rid of water in certain spots, but keep water in other spots. So I'm working on getting rid of all of the water here. And then it's pretty close actually. I did a bunch of work, and then JJ Bonzig did a bunch of work as well. You're going to get water falling down from the outside edge behind those bricks because the source block is still up there, FYI. Interesting. Somebody else drowning? No, that was just me. Okay. I think I'm pretty good at redstone. I mean, it's... Oh no, there's a John out there. I think the other person drowning was John. Interesting. I'll have to double check to see what you're talking about, JJ Bonzi. There's a current behind me. It's pulling me away. Because I thought that what I have, the water isn't pouring down, but... I mean, there's a sand block in the way. Water falling down from outside, from the outer edge. Oops, from the outer edge behind those bricks. Because oh, I see what you're saying, I think. You're saying that there's water somewhere up there. Pizza! I can't take drowning damage. Right. Yeah, I don't take drowning damage because of the beacons, but I can't really take like the. So I always get air anyway. Right, this way. I'm taking pizza damage. When you take the sand out, there is it still spills behind the bricks with water that the sand didn't reach. Aha, okay. And this is from your experience of doing a bunch of these ones. Okay, I got it. Just don't, I just know this from experience. Right. Yeah. Why? I mean, I designed it in the water. So that's partly why that happened. Okay, let's work our way this way. Pizza. What update am I on? I am on 1.12 on the PC edition of Minecraft. So to fix this, we'll do this, and then we'll put that back. So that will just pour into that spot there. And so you're saying, let's back up. You're saying that there's going to be from the bricks. You're saying up here? Like this thing on the other side? Let's find out. Thank you for the host, Piker Eyes. Hello, Piker Eyes. Let's try and figure out what JJ Bunzig was talking about. So I think what you might be talking about is this water that was here, right? Maybe. What I do is while I'm placing the sand, I place sand all along this top thing, which breaks the source blocks. If that's what you're talking about. You play Xbox. No, yeah, no one. I don't think anybody here besides you maybe plays on Xbox, and they're probably busy. So I'm curious if that's what you're talking about, JJ Muzzy. Welcome, Fantic Smile. Welcome, Fantic Smile. Alright, we're gonna keep that water thing there and go like this direction. And then, because of how the outer bit by the wall has some gaps that are irregular. Okay, alright. Let's get the torches. So we need to pick up this sand, although I might as well drop all the rest of the sand we have. So let's go a little bit further in, we'll do some more sanding. We'll pick an arbitrary spot right here, sounds great. So right there, now there's no more source block here. So that might be what we're talking about. Thank you for the follow, Fantic Smile. Thank you. Placing sand. Sand. Yeah, so I'm excited about my trip I'm taking. I'm gonna go spend some time with the family upstate next week. It'd be cool. My brother's in town up there. I haven't seen him in a bit. I think since Christmas, possibly. And then we can mix this up. So we can do some sanding, and then we can also do some cobble digging if we wanted to kind of mix it up a little bit. We can, because there's some platforms and stuff that still exist. Here's a question. So JJ Bonzik, what did you do with all the lava that was in the way? Or did you not go that far down? I guess you probably didn't go that far down. I designed the gaps that you're talking about because I had no intention of removing this water. That plan evolved over time. And so, you know, the sort of structure for this thing underneath, I was never planning on really seeing it. I just sort of made it uniform. You didn't dig down. I've been going parallel. Okay. Okay. So you didn't dig down. Interesting. Did somebody else dig down? Or did I? Maybe I dug that part down. I don't know. I feel like I didn't do that much before. Get rid of these source blocks. There we go. They're all gone. Get some air. I also sand differently, so I bet I get more water. Could be. The main thing is that I've learned I need to get rid of these source blocks, because otherwise, yeah, you can't actually place sand there after you've done the whole wall. Place sand on the floor and build up. Interesting. Okay. Is that faster or slower than this? I wonder. I guess I don't like that, like having to float down. There's no way to get down fast, and then up seems to take too long. I don't know. If Depth Strider worked for vertical and like even drown, I mean, you should be able to put like heavy boots on. Like it seems like you should be able to get down fast, and then maybe up slower. But I don't know. That was pretty crazy earlier in the stream when I was on both servers. It was pretty weird. I'm glad I logged out when I did, otherwise I would have died. No, I ran along the floor, placing... Oh, I see. Okay. Alright, well, that's probably fast enough. Gotcha. I'm with you. I actually back away from the wall, placing the blocks. Okay. If you do you ever run off the edge? Did you ever run off the edge when you did that? If there was any open spots? Alright. Oh no! Hopper! Okay. And let's not forget about the stuff over here. So we'll make sure we get rid of that. Those source blocks. Okay, so we're out of sand. Let's go to here. I'm always boxed in, so no running off the edge. Okay, cool. So there's no stairs on this section, so I might actually work on some stairs. Just so there's a couple more sets of stairs around. Oops, not that one. And the platform I made is sand, so I don't want to remove the platform. So I might make kind of a back and forth pattern. Let's go like this. And then go back this way. So if I had dirt on me, I would just make this out of dirt. But for now, we'll leave it. We'll make it out of sand. I was really hoping the expansion for Hearthstone was out today. I don't know why I thought it was going to be today. Like the thing just says like, you know, mid October. But I thought somewhere I saw today's date for some reason. Oh, actually, so that's further than I wanted to go. Let me work my way back up and fill in this here. In fact, I guess because there's more stuff that direction that we want to take, so maybe I should just use other blocks. So we'll just use other blocks. Welcome back. Okay, so now we can take those away. Yep, good. And what are we coming up to? Gravel. Okay. So we probably cut this way. And this is probably lining up with something. Where are we? You like me? Well, thank you. Okay, so I guess I'm a little lower than I have to be for this particular thing. Okay, that's fine. So now, so this is this whole thing here. Is dug out here. Interesting. Thank you for the follow. Rounded rock. It's a good thing. Where'd the bats die? That's rude. Huh. I wonder why bats would be dying. Anyway. Okay, so we can take a bunch of this dirt. We can take the dirt. We can go this way. And then collect all this dirt. And I guess pick up some torches because we just use them all up. Actually, didn't you say there's like a whole chest of torches somewhere? Oh, there's a bunch of sand here we can take. Ah, my torches again. I guess I can make more. Where'd that torch go? Huh. That's crazy. Lots of torches in a chest up there. Okay, alright, so we might get some torches from there. I had a torch. I don't know where it went. I could have sworn I had an extra torch. Oh, yeah, it was right actually in my inventory. Oh, Minecraft. Do, 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 do. Okay, is our sand collection still working on it? Oh no, some sand dropped, I think. Oh well. So yeah, so this is the view. So this is the item elevator that brings everything up top. These are the things where the mobs spawn and then they fall down onto those platforms. All their items go towards the middle there, and then they sort into the bottom of there. This is where the iron golems from the 4 farms in the corners move along, and then they die in the lava there. Their items go up top. Everything goes up top, and I think it comes down maybe that direction, possibly, or that direction, or one of these 4 ways, and then sorts through all those chests. It's a very complex, overly complicated thing. Slime chunk. I was gonna build a slime farm on one of these guys. I think actually this one here, because there's a slime chunk in this section. And that's more confirmation that there's a slime chunk. Okay, so let's put down a bunch of this sand. Back up this way. I've been checking out PAX West parties. I'm going to PAX West, so I've been trying to find out like where all the parties are and stuff. When Scody's there, he's not going to be there the whole time. When Scody's there, he's going to be with his son. So if we're all together, I might be going to less parties, at least ones where you have to be, 21 or older. I've seen a lot of slimes. Yeah, I have to build a slime farm over there at some point. I haven't yet, but eventually. But yeah, so then, when I'm there, like, before he arrives, I'm trying to plan, like, what parties they'll go to and all that stuff. It's pretty exciting. It's fun. But I haven't found, like, and, like, if there was a Minecraft party back when they used to do those, that was always something I want to make sure I got to wherever. But it's been a while since they did that. In fact, I don't even know if Good is going to PAX West or not. But usually they're pretty quiet if they... I think at... Which one was it? Might have been PAX South, possibly. I think Chad was there. And I saw him, like, run by. But that's about it. But either way, it'll be fun. That's the important part. Get to hang out with Scody, go on adventures. Eat a lot of food. That's the main thing. So the most important part about any trip is the food. Oh, I guess I don't have to keep on right-clicking. I could just do this. I'll save my mouse some stress. Yeah, I don't really know. Minecraft guys should be considered a thing anymore. Yeah, right. I mean, yeah, right. I think Minecraft itself, there's not a lot going on with it, sort of. I mean, I still watch. Good is the main stuff I actually watch on YouTube is Good stuff, and it's like him and Jasano, playing Farming Simulator and stuff. But yeah, I don't know if they're really necessarily like Minecraft that they're doing it as or whatever. But what's popping? My health apparently. I need to. I'm suffocating. We're working on getting rid of some water. Placing down some sand to get rid of water in this area in favor of air. We want air in this area. So this is a sliver of this section, and we're filling it in with sand to then remove the sand so that we can get rid of water. It's a big iron golem farm, item storage thing. I know that there's still a thing, business, right? Yeah. This is not exactly joinable. So this is a server for my patrons. Yes, that's the info on the server. So if you're a patron of mine or Scody's, then you're able to get on the server and you can play on here. But otherwise, it is not available to other people to join on. And it is PC only. So if you're on Xbox, I don't believe you can connect up to it. Unless they've added it in, and I was unaware. But I believe you can't do it. I'm out of sand. Okay, let's go get some more sand. Thank you for the follow, Reese. Finlayson? Finlayson? Maybe? Possibly? Could be your name. So let's come up here. Let's remove some of this sand. So we can put it up top. How's our time? We have some time. I might switch over to digging instead of sanding, just to kind of mix it up, I want torches again. I want to get rid of my stairs. Okay, let's go back up top. Or actually, I guess we have a lot more room. Let's get some more sand. So the path I have is there. So I can go into this a few layers. Let's make some more torches. Okay, I keep on breaking. There we go. That'll work. Yeah, so I guess if Hermitcraft was having a meetup, although they typically don't, at least in the U.S. side, and it's usually like a Minecon or something. But anyway, so there's different parties or meetups or whatever, or like I've been to some pretty good parties for Tiny Build. So they do like final station, I think. Lester Will, thank you for the follow. Took me a second to figure out your name, sorry. Let's break this, and then we'll go up top and place down the sand. Switch gears to digging, assuming I have prepared picks. I may not. We'll see. I'll have to check my inner chest. Okay, time for sanding. So how's everybody doing today? How was your day? I'm tomorrow, assuming that tomorrow isn't the release of Hearthstone update. I will be playing Myst, the original, possibly the 3D version of the original. I have to figure out which version is which, but I had to reclaim a bunch of the torches you left behind on every square because my computer didn't like all the torches. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of spoiled now with my newest computer. I have, like, on my old computer, to stream, I'd have to close every single program to be able to run the streaming software. And then even then, sometimes it would lag out depending on the hard drive. But with this one, like, I still have everything in the sun, or, you know, on the sun. Not really on the sun, it's just a saying. But I kind of have everything open. And, like, the game doesn't really lag out, typically. So, so kind of spoiled with the speed of this computer. Zuzu. Zug Zug. Larduke. Those are all Warcraft peon noises, in case you're not familiar with why I was doing all that. Alright, let's get some air. I'm tired of the drowning sounds. Oops. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. We're almost done with this section, and we'll move on. I think, right? I missed this part. And then we'll see if we can get a sort of an idea of how much more of this we need. Not too much more, but enough. Yeah. What we need more. I got ducks for you. That's the axe thrower, guys. I believe it's I have an axe for you, but it's like I got axe for you. It's been a while since I played that. But part of that's also like within World of Warcraft, they also sometimes just say that stuff. Callback references to their older games. Alright, how's our sliver? Let's fill in this here. And over here. So what I'm hoping is, as it gets closer to PAX West, that I'll have a better idea of like parties that are going on, so I can find like the coolest places to go and like feel like I got my, I guess, money's worth from the trip. Okay, so that is the end of that. I'm all out of sand for the last little bit. Let's do some digging. Let's check back with our ender chest to see if we have tools for digging. Doot. And then we can take all that stuff, we can throw it into the hopper chain that's randomly around. Yes, we have some tools. So we have this pick. We'll change that out. And Slick Touch, sure. Let's go ahead and throw some random stuff in here that we don't want to hold on to. We can put some fish in there. Because I want to space my inventory, but it's not an emergency. Okay, so let's get to a place we want to dig. The coolest places, but you're not at what? But you're not a place. I see. Gotcha. Yeah. So I'm the coolest person. No. And then I want to go to the coolest places. Let's see. I guess if I go down here first. Yeah. There we go. So what we can do is we can dig this chunk out. So we'll start excavating this section. We want to make sure we don't dig into that thing. My boss is out of town, so I'll definitely be here for Mist. Awesome, good. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be Mist or Hearthstone if it's playing, or whatever. I want to make sure I get rid of. Oh, this stupid shovel is fortune, isn't it? Well, we won't have very much gravel. That's a shame. Oh well, too bad. Because I don't want it to fall down, so I want to make sure I get rid of the gravel and it doesn't go down below. So we're going to remove all of this sand and stuff. Oh, and I don't want to go too far over. I want to put... I need gravel to put back there. Are you OP God on Minecraft? This is, it's a vanilla... Oh, I actually wanted that one too. It's a vanilla... Oh, here's some gravel. Good. Vanilla server. And I am technically... I have, you know, op powers, but I don't use them except for earlier in the stream where I was in the middle of nowhere and it was crazy and everything was terrible. But generally speaking, I don't use them. This is all vanilla dug and crafted and everything. Okay, so we'll use torches to get rid of this layer of the gravel and sand. And then hopefully we can keep some of the gravel around. And I think all the sand that I put into the hoppers are going to end up in the miscellaneous spot. So you got to run. All right, we'll see you, Coda. Thanks for stopping by. Pretty soon, yeah, we'll run into a wall. Okay, actually, let's do... We're gonna remove this bottom layer. Put down the torches early. I think like that. There we go. Good. So what I would like to do is have a place to put all these blocks I just took, but we'll have to get there later on, I guess. Okay, good. Remove all these guys. It's a lot of sand and gravel here, so I'm just using torches to kind of speed it up. That's the idea, at least. All right, good. That comes in a little bit. Oops, my torches. Let's make more torches. I don't believe in getting some from upstairs. So yeah, removing lots of stuff for this crazy project. And then we'll move on to our... We have a village on the server also. So we'll go back to that after we're done with this. Right. Progress. And then this whole thing here that we're mining out, but we're keeping this floor, is actually also going to be cleared down. So here, following this edge of this glass, we'll go straight down to bedrock down below. But first I'm gonna remove this stuff here because I don't want all the sand to pile up down there. So we're doing that first. And then is this one, okay, so this one also goes. And then I think we're about to be out of inventory space. So one thing we can do is if we can get stuff into this, we can have it, go down to the bottom area. So for now, let's put in some torches because we're about to be out of time. And I guess from here we can walk around. There's not really a bridge across this one. Oh no, there's there. Okay. So we can take the stuff we have and we can throw it into here. So this is a hopper chain that goes down to the bottom and then goes back up the item elevator and then down. So we can just throw stuff in here that will be eventually sorted out to the rest of the system. There you go. Good. And so this will all be cleared down, all the way down to bedrock, and then I think this one pushes past that wall a little bit. And so once we have that in place, then I may choose possibly to extend it further when that's all said and done, or I might just call it good. We'll see. But, so this is how it's set up. This is interesting. What is this here? Oh, there's a little cubby here. Let's get some, well, we can still access that area. Let's get some blocks to replace that with. There, everything's fixed. Great. Yeah, so it'll be kind of cleaning it up a little bit, digging out a whole lot of stuff, all the way down to bedrock, and then adding in the lights to all the bedrock open areas. But yeah, that's the project. So that's going to be the end of the stream. Thank you everybody for stopping by.